The rules and traditions of dating and marriage in the Amish community are pretty simple, yet quite different from most. Socialization between boys and girls typically start after they finish their schooling in the 8th grade. At that point, they're around ages 14 or 15. However, with large families and pretty small classes, their options are very limited. With church every other Sunday, the older children have something called Sunday singing. This allows them to stay after church hours to mingle. If it's okay with the girl, the boy will drive her home. He will then stay as long as the girl allows, and if things are going well, then they may start dating. In the Amish community, sex before marriage is forbidden. However, if a couple chooses to, they might participate in something called a bed courtship. This allows the boys to spend the night with the girls. They may be in the same bed, but they must be separated by their own blankets. This is used to develop self-discipline among the couple. Once a couple is dating, they can meet on the weekends in between church. Dates may be activities with parents or other groups. The guy or the girl can call off the relationship at any point in time, and for some of them, it may take multiple tries before they find the right one. Amish parents do not choose who their child dates or marries. However, the significant other must ask the parents for their permission to marry their son or daughter. After the wedding, one of the parents allows the newlyweds to live with them until they are financially stable and can buy their own homes. Traditionally, couples do not announce their engagement until a few weeks before the wedding date. Amish weddings take place in the fall, typically on a Tuesday or a Thursday. This makes for a lot of weddings in a very short amount of time. As the wedding day approaches, the bride and her mother are very busy planning. Amish brides don't necessarily wear white wedding dresses. The ceremony is very similar to a typical Sunday church service. Instead, the couple will exchange their vows in front of their invited guests. The meal following the ceremony is the biggest part. An Amish wedding meal is hosted by one of the bride's neighbors. There could be anywhere from 200 to 600 guests. A traditional meal may include some sort of meat, mashed potatoes, gravy, and some vegetables. After the meal is over, the bride and groom visit with their guests and open presents. After the wedding, the new couple will look to buy, rent, or build a house. After they decide on a house, the wife may spend some time working before she has children. After some time, the couple will start to settle down in their new home and begin planning for a family together. After the wedding, the husband begins the growth of his traditional Amish beard. His beard signifies that he is now married and is no longer looking for a partner. Once the couple is financially stable, their parents will hand down the family farm. At that time, the mother is now in charge of the household. A typical Amish family may have somewhere up to 6 children, and once they are all old enough, they will start helping out around the farm as well. Children in an Amish family are always involved. From birth to 2 years old, they are not punished as they are still developing. During early childhood, children may have simple tasks around the house that help develop new skills. From 5 to 10, they are given more significant household chores, and after 10, the children have bigger responsibilities around the family farm. Amish family traditions include the practice of holidays like Christmas, Thanksgiving, Pentecost, Easter, and Ascension Day. Families enjoy outings together like weddings and auctions, and join other families to help out around the community. Divorce in the Amish community is highly frowned upon. There are some circumstances in which it happens, but that number is extremely low. One does not remarry unless their partner passes away. Most people who lose their spouse do tend to remarry, though. However, there are some who choose to widow. Those who widow may take to work to keep busy and to support themselves.